Well, like she knows she's finna win.
But I'm putting up 80. I hear you. Our defense trash. I ain't worried about that. I just know I gotta ball out. But what number we is? 32?
That broadcast ain't working, bitch. Come on.
Everybody ain't gonna see.
That right, nigga. You gotta just go to YouTube and do it.
You gotta go to YouTube. I'm on YouTube.
Alright then, yeah. I'm gonna join that bit right after I read the news. What Bam? That Bam in here? Nah, I ain't giving you a fuck thing. You gotta earn it. Glock in my stick.
First of all,
got some nigga blood, got some nigga grip.
Bro, it say Black Mama started broadcast. You're not even in here, Mouse.
Hold on, what you talking about? I'm joining when you're not, Jit.
I'm older than you, nigga. I got your jit. I'm joining you. Join me, son. Okay, I hear you talking. If they don't fucking stop sizing me.
Yeah. I wear that dope up with no scale. We're all up a veil.
What color your jerseys is? That's probably why I can't do this shit. That's probably why they not letting me do this shit. Let me put her 80.
About $80.
Yeah, man, I gotta get off with the tight end. Our defense giving up 50 though. And it be pissing me off.
$48 tackles, 6 interceptions. 41 tackles, 2 interceptions.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly as they get ready to match up with the New England Patriots.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Which I thought it just empty.
Here's the second year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. It'll go
to
a loss of 3 right away. And it's
I see
down.
-3 right now.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Now Wentz.
Pass.
And that is incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Them punters, bro. I know all these punters ain't like that, bro. These need to be max. I didn't see a bad kick yet.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Brady. It's complete. James White. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Nigel Bradham, the linebacker, right there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
This one away by the punter Dar.
She the holder for the kick, though. She's the
and it's fielded at the 34. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Touchdown! That punt return 6. And it goes the distance. His guys are able to
I know I don't even know what it be doing. I just press X, bro.
Good on the extra point, and it's now.
Nah, I'm saying I don't know if I'm controlling the kick or they're controlling the kick.
You're controlling the kick.
I don't even got no thing to see it.
That's usually that bar that comes up. That's the kick meter.
I didn't see no bar.
He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now is Brady, caught by the tight end Watson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I want him to throw that bit to me.
There on 1st. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Brady's throw.
Brady missed me.
Incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into
what meter?
If he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing.
But what meter?
Happen, right?
I don't see no meter.
Is your punter feeling pretty good because
but I'm
he's
saying,
out there
though,
all
like,
the time.
look.
Where's the meter? I don't see it.
Third down conversions to start this thing.
I'm picking the kick, but I don't see no meter on my screen.
You hit X, you're not kicking the ball. You just pick what type of kick it is.
I know I'm kicking a normal kick.
So what the punt team now is this
you can move where the kick where he kicks the ball, you can.
They're not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
You can point where.
Yeah, bro, when I be putting, what's the name? They always be short kicks.
Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
My punters that shit be going. It don't be going nowhere.
2nd and 8. Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's looking middle, and that's complete.
A
good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. These two teams, the Eagles and the Pats, did not meet in the regular season last year, so their last official bout was in Super Bowl 52 in Minneapolis. Everybody remembers that one with the Eagles staking claim to their first ever title. And the Philly special went down in football history with Nick Foles catching the pass from Trey Burton in the end zone. What a game that was. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
X square, I'm trying, you got to make a catch. You could have ran after that.
I did press X. At the 11.
You supposed to hit square. Yeah, that been a tub, but you didn't even touch it. You just barely touched it.
And that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, I thought I caught it.
Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler.
I thought I caught that bit too.
His guys will get the football back.
What's he calls for about every possession, bro?
I thought I caught that bit.
Start on the ground.
I think she don't do that. She don't run back.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
I thought he caught
2 yards on the carry.
She don't run the route, but
then
she calling for the ball every time.
On second down now. It's Hines. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
We hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down,
he booted that bit.
You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible.
But you got to run some better routes, man.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card
and
or
division round.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
She ran 2 routes at the same time. She ran two routes. That's the only routes I seen her run.
Brady's incompletion
got a little street fade to the corner, to the sideline. Oh.
Throwing again. Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Oh,
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10.
They won't let me go to the other side.
Their own 23. So after the INT,
they won't let me go to that side. I done tried it already.
It's complete. And he's going to be brought
Bro,
down.
I got 5 niggas over. That's what you're going to need to do.
After one,
that's what you're going to have to do.
On EA Sports.
Hey, bitch, I break that bitch, I'm out of here.
That bitch say that's stupid.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
He got to throw the right pass.
Those you can't catch him.
Throwing middle, and it's
you say what?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11.
It's especially.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. The veteran Jamie Collins there on the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Hines. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Catching, boy, nigga allowed 33.
On play action, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Peterson getting 38 catches allowed.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
From the 25 on second down, Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
We're tired that in this passing.
How many times have we seen that? Third down, and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. Of course, no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it in, Demaryius Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I ran my route. I just said who he threw to. I ain't seen nobody over there. I ran my route. I just want to know who the fuck he threw it to. Because I seen orange, but I ain't seen nobody over there.
61, matchbox light.
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I call that play a success.
And if you know what's crazy, bro,
run sets up a very manageable second
right
down.
after this game,
solid gain on that play.
To throw on second and 6. Brady throwing left side, it's complete. This drive has been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Get that quarterback. X3. Hey, ball 66.
On first and 10, here's Brady. He's got it. A good gain again.
That ain't no touchdown.
31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White with touchdown number 8 on the year.
I told you I run quarterback sneak. Oh, no.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
Fumble that bit. Ooh, drop that bit.
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
He finna throw a pick, man.
On first down, Wentz. This to Hines on the drop-off.
Oh, he almost got sacked.
Short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the
They
catch
no
and run.
huddle?
It's a first down. To throw is Wentz.
He wide
They'll
open.
check this down to Hines. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
How he thought it, he going to get 7.
First and 10. Wins to throw again. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now, Wentz again. This short throw caught by Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. On first down, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. It's complete. James White. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 3rd down, Brady. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I believe that's on you.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
I can't
So
kick
a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the
There was a
locker room.
catch, nigga, if you ask me.
Score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this fielded at the 2. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards
I'm
up to the
blocking like fucking
27-yard
40.
line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Hey, go 66. 51. Easy.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And able to find Dorsett. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. First down, here's White. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From just shy of midfield, Brady. He's got White here. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. With James White, you know that he can catch the football. He was 3rd in the NFL amongst running backs last year with 87 catches. And as we've seen, sometimes they come in bunches. Super Bowl 51, he had 14 grabs, including the winning score. Last year in the divisional round versus the Chargers, 15 receptions for White. That throw by Brady, incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On first down, White, and not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. On 2nd and 9, Brady over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember,
he hit the goalpost.
Certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Now he's back out
there. That kick he just did was terrible.
Oh, I know it was terrible, but shit, I shouldn't even be. I don't know why they got me on that bit, bro.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
The kicker is automatic for the third. So they got to do that. The position you playing is so sweet right now.
Oh yeah, I'm straight.
Put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things.
I'm already
you can choose like our kickers be going for it on 4th and 2 step when they know they should put the ball.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
like,
most of the time in the first half
you have the choice to not take a field goal or something like that.
Yeah, I can pick. I should just be going for 2, huh? But sometimes I be kicking that right. I just time.
They run again with Hines.
Bitch.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
They needed 1 yard, drop them back 5.
On the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep beating the horse.
He had the sideline open.
We get deeper in the game.
Biggs had the inside, the whole D-line hit the ground.
Drive starts with a run by White. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second down, Brady. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
They already got to catch him. I ain't worried about it. It don't matter.
How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
It don't matter where it's at, but I got one on you.
He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Nah, I got 2 on that side. Don't play with me.
Gunned down a few guys.
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Nigga, that's your side.
It was a loss of 1 on first down. On second and 11 now. Brady. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 42. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Hey, he got to pick off the tip.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle.
Brady done threw 6 interceptions and we don't win the game.
And that
because I'm putting up 50.
For this third quarter of action.
It is terrible. But they don't be most these picks that Mouse got this because I forced the ball. But these other picks he be throwing it to other receivers. I don't always force it. I let him throw that bitch if he don't throw it to me. I forced him to you, you got an interception. But his interceptions don't be on me.
On 3rd down, Hines, and he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Throwing on first is Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I feel a pick coming.
Able to get
Come on, High Tower. I see you right there.
Play. 2nd and 3. They run with Hines. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wentz connecting with his tight end Goddard.
Dang, what's the name? Got Truck?
Good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Wentz now to throw.
Pick.
And this is incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver.
Get this stop, baby. Let's go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
I hope they do some dumb shit. It was a high pass.
It's Wentz.
Oh, he caught that bit.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
He caught that bit.
5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Pick 6 to the crib.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Give up 3. Give up.
They stay on the ground.
Give up 3. They keep running this bitch. They kicking the field goal.
Defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
What?
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal.
What did they would have blocked that
be autopilot once the game starts. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No.
Well, I don't even know how to block, though. That's
target, too. That's fielded in the end zone. I think you'd have
Bro,
to say
I don't know how. My fucking
these guys are doing their job.
My damn block is 50, and they got me out here blocking.
Holding them under 20 points, right, on defense, and they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Opting to run again here with White. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll run on 1st down. White. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, 66.
Now he'll throw with Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Watch the safety creep. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Pats do snap it. It's Brady.
Oh!
And no, it's incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. Boy,
he threw that bit before I was ready.
Safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback?
You say, why did I do that?
No matter where they get
Man, I don't care about this shit. I trust my defense.
Right, against Indianapolis on the road. Everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they hit the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
But I don't kick it.
This is Hines. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
But it's not even that. I don't kick the ball.
He got two. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yards behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
Here's Brady looking long for Thomas. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. 39 yards there. A big one.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw is Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
That's it. I'm trying to call for it.
That's all right.
A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rule. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchdown, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now it's Hines.
He's
upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines.
Y'all ain't gonna get it like that.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
You want to get 2 timeouts in overtime?
Free safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Throwing now is Wentz.
Oh, that man wide open.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard
Is my defense going to hold up or not?
Working for the gun. Wentz.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. So into Pat's territory.
But they ain't holding
Here's
up now
1st
when
and
they count.
10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Hines. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now Wentz on the bootleg.
I said he's going to throw it.
Oh, they about to score.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
What?
Wherever tired. Second in the division.
On the delay, here's Hines. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Fumble that bitch.
It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins who makes the stop. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tie.
I swear to God, how long is this song?
They'll keep it on the ground. Hines, and he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
I feel like I heard that.
4 yards is half of what they needed. Now
why he can't get damn, what's his name?
Damn, I felt like I heard it.
On third down, they'll run it with Sanders. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense drive.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Nah, they kicking this bit. They want this game to be over.
A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Another timeout called for by the offense.
Did he go?
Just one remaining here at OT. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake.
You can do it.
Now Wentz. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the
wow.
2nd and goal.
They went for it and he got the first. I ain't even touched the ball.
They'll try to run with Hines.
He got that bitch.
Into the end zone for a touchdown and a game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I'm on back-to-back losses.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Philadelphia, they continue to put themselves in position for a first.
Bullshit. I know that. I ain't looking. Hold on. I ain't liking what I'm seeing on TV, goddamn. Names. Too many names. Yeah, see, that's too many people on this remix.
That's my fault. I know they gonna blame me.
Shit, who else they gonna blame? Oh yeah, this ain't it.
Come on, man. 2 interceptions, 3 passes defended, 48 down, 4 tackles. Shit like that. And I just got the day in January. Stop playing, man.
Fuck that nigga. Get your legacy up.
Coleman returns a punt to win the game for the Eagles.
I know. You're right.
Coleman. Oh, I missed. They sold. I ain't playing them. I don't send it back. So we get the advance, yes, sir. I got a bye week, so I need one of y'all retired and I'll start that shit today.
You ready? I'm ready. He still can't watch my broadcast.
I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, my watch share probably on the broadcast.
What, you ready, retired? We back in Gillette. Boy, I got to put up 80.
You see Nene out here 6 and 4.
That cause of me though. I should have just won the game.
Cowboys 6 and 4. Whoever win this game, they gonna win their division. Oh yeah. How the fuck? Hold on, something ain't right. Hold on, hell no. Yo, defense balling, nigga. You allowed more passing yards than us. Nah, I could be allowed one more yard than y'all. But I think this game will be first. Yeah, you got it. Fuck that. I'm talking about sacks. I'm number 1. Interceptions. I'm number 1. Forced fumbles. We got hitters out here. Didn't me the Titans do too? They got 8 of them.
If y'all want that iPhone 12, bitch, they say you can't get it because of the virus. They ain't trusting China.
They say that shit about everything. The PS5. Yeah.
Okay, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and
I hope that took out Brady for the MVP, bud.
Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this absolutely sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Dallas Cowboys. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
It's Tom Brady, Mooney, retired Cam Newton, Melvin Gordon, Lamar Jackson. You number 3, nigga. Marcus Mariota. Philip Rivers, number 8. Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Brady now on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Dorsett making the catch. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Brady now on first down. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. Thomas, the 9-year vet. Of course, all those great seasons with Denver. 5 straight 1,000-yard campaigns in Denver. Dealt to Houston at the trade deadline last year, and now trying to work his way back off an Achilles tear. And if healthy, he can certainly be a big asset for Tom Brady. Looking left side, and it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. And this is down. Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the same line, you work out, you go forever and ever, and it tells you've gone somewhere, but you're really out here in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
Hey, did I catch it? I catch it. That's all that matters. You can hit a nigga hard as you want, bitch. I caught that bitch and got back up and got a touchdown.
Yeah, that's right.
You can hit hard as you want. But I bet you if he catches that next time, he's going to think about it the next time you try to throw in the ball.
Shit, me this game, I'm going to keep getting up. I should have just been doing what I was doing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. Second and 10 now from the 27.
My defense would have put it on your ass. But nah, he be ready. Got him.
And an alley run. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
Here we go. Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll look to throw. Flush down right.
No, fuck you don't. No,
He
you
may
don't.
try and run for this.
You don't.
Only able to
Who
get
is
back
that?
a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they got out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Brady now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. After the sack on first down, Brady, and he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30. Brady now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Brady already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
I hope I see it in the division round, though.
This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
What's the goal?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything,
bro,
at least 3 points,
my defense ain't playing with you. That's noise right there,
big
nigga.
loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Bad noise, nigga.
We were just talking about him pregame. 3 tackles for a loss. Last week, you thought he looked so explosive on film.
Because the audio
in the first quarter.
He's every bit of what you described, and I don't want to make it too simplistic, but right now for him, it's see ball, get ball, and that's what he's doing really, really well, and he's doing it in the offensive backfield.
It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. Shotgun now for Brady. And look at that, a diving catch. It's a first down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game. Brady now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Again,
they'll throw with Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Going on first down, it's Brady. He's got his man on the crossing route. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Holding X.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
When she's on the right side, she's running it. When she do that, she's running it.
To throw again, Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
He's got White here, and he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
But she gets to pick the play. That's why.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
I told
Julian
you that,
Edelman
bro.
with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That's what I said. That's my next thing.
And that makes the score 21-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Well, nigga, get money at that tight end position.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it
I
out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
That's why I never go to your motherfucking side.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And some dangerous territory, running down 3 scores. A 3 and out here. Inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to really enforce anything either.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Hey, what about Lamar Jackson at, bitch? I ain't seen him yet, man.
Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League.
He ain't doing shit on offense, man.
He'll drop to throw.
Sack.
He's got a man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They ain't even guard me, bro. I get in the blocking position. They moving out the way.
2nd and 6. by Cobb.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waiting for him to clear going across.
Give more giving up shit.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. So we get slap happy up here sometimes. 2nd and 2. That's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise...
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go. So there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Complete to Dorsett. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Brady. And a dump off to White. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From midfield, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. Thomas, the intended target.
He ain't throw that to me.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
That's when he do shit like that, that's when I really get called for that, man. Okay, he wasn't throwing to me. He threw it to me, that'd have been
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is taken at the 3.
fumble.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Everybody got some thoughts on the asteroid.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though.
Yeah,
We'll see
do
what
it.
adjustments
I
were
don't know
made
exactly.
in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really
What they
But
did.
hey, at the end of the day, they still got to hit the ball.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hell no.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man. It's Austin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. They go play action here on first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
He had to swing that bitch on the money.
He can run for it, and he will. And he has the first down yardage before they bring it down right at the 45. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down. They're going to look to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 13 yards and a first down.
These niggas giving you all day to throw this bitch.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Give me a pick. What you said? Bro, my passes come
now
out
this
in 2
time
seconds.
he'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games for the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback, scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
50 seconds.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. There's that man again, it's complete. A pickup of 24, and that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. Throw right side, and that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I'm going to.
Brady to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th time.
was scoring in 50
and the
seconds.
Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking
you see
about
that kick I just did? It was perfect, accurate kick. That nigga hit the fucking...
it, and he's done exactly that.
That was in the middle.
Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You got 100% durability.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Back to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Computer sleep.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
They'll set up a throw.
Get him, all.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
That's a bad kick.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. Brady now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. His throw incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Brady, why you moving? Just
Throwing again. Brady. And that'll be incomplete. He took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up. Able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And an alley to run. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Now a loose football.
Fumble.
The ball comes
Yes,
out,
sir.
and it's picked up by
Yes,
the
sir.
Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. He'll drop to throw. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
The computer sleep over there.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Mike Bennett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They'll look to throw here. He's got the connection to Cooper. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Hold up, defense. Let's go. Let's go.
He'll look to throw.
Got him. Oh.
And
Got
that'll
him.
be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
Got
And a
him.
big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go
Tied
get.
to the motherfucking crib, nigga.
Gonna get him. And all the way in.
Tied.
Touchdown.
Right the
New
bus in
England.
their ass.
5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. Say, all right, fellas, this is
80
more
yards,
like it.
Mouse.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came
When I
together
go
with
to
a
the
good
other
week of
side, you're going to
practice.
be like, God damn, do I got to switch side? You seen what I was doing over there?
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll have a first down past the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So into Pat's territory now.
He
Here's
went
first
through
and
he
10
threw it past the
at the
element, and
47.
that big got tipped up in the air, and
Back
the
to
dude
throw
ran up
here.
under that bitch.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Cooper's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will get them one closer. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time.
And now off to the races, down the right side. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
They gonna get MVP to Brady.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Get there.
And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Fumble recovery for a touchdown. Boy, you trash.
Over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. The safety Patrick Chung is the one who makes the stop. On second down, Elliott looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Now back to throw. He's got his target. It's Kyle.
Try to kill that.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's complete to Kyle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Out of there.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll look to throw, and he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. A gain of 6 there on first.
Yeah, the hit sticky.
That 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Fumble again.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one at the
gave
end.
me a chance to do it.
But pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still
8
down
seconds.
big.
I scored in 6.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
I guess
they can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Patriots, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll have a quick turnaround as they're back in action Thursday afternoon at around 3:30 Eastern for the traditional Thanksgiving Day game in Dallas.
You supposed to come back with
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody.
What's up? Who play again next? Who play again next? Who play again? We're going to skip to somebody play each other. That nigga got a hoop. You talking to me, bro? This is trade. He got it.
He got 3 people with the same record.
So I'm saying, who he need to lose? Arbitrary nigga.
Dang, Bug, you ain't gonna let me play my game?
Nigga, didn't I just tell you we assimilating?
I lost. Oh, I won. Never mind.
We're not going to the playoffs anyway. Well, you play Washington anyway, man. That's what I'm saying. I bet she going all the down crying. You know, we expect you. We know where you gonna be at.
The championship game.
Yeah, and taking your ass home.
That I won't never go to your side, but.
Bro, you don't have to go to my side. I'm manning that shit the whole time.
I hope you do. I'ma just damn, let me get my damn
I'm finna
XP.
man this shit up this whole time.
That's good. I'm gonna see my other players on routes. Can I play my game now?